Change often brings discomfort, and Elvis Presley was a prime example of this. His emergence as a symbol of rock and roll challenged traditional norms and values. Many people viewed his style as a threat, as he blended various musical influences that were not widely accepted at the time. His energetic performances and provocative dance moves stirred controversy, leading to strong reactions from conservative audiences. This tension highlighted the generational divide, as older adults struggled to understand the appeal of his music and persona. Moreover, his collaboration with African American artists and the way he embraced their musical roots sparked debates about cultural appropriation. Critics argued that he was taking credit for a genre that originated from black musicians, which fueled resentment among some communities. The media also played a role in shaping public perception, often portraying him as a rebellious figure who embodied the chaos of the changing times. As a result, his rise was met with both admiration and resistance, illustrating the complexities of embracing change in a society clinging to its past. Elvis Presley emerged as a transformative figure in the world of music, helping people embrace the positive aspects of change. As the face of rockabilly, he played a crucial role in bringing this genre into the mainstream. Rockabilly, a blend of country music and rhythm and blues, was initially met with skepticism and resistance. Many traditionalists viewed the new sound as a threat to established musical norms. Despite this pushback, Elvis's unique style and charismatic performances captivated audiences. His energetic music and dynamic stage presence allowed him to break through barriers and connect with a diverse fan base. Elvis's success in making rockabilly widely accepted was not just a personal victory, it marked a significant shift in the music industry. His influence extended beyond just the sound. It also helped to change cultural attitudes towards race and youth. As rockabilly gained popularity, it began to reshape the landscape of popular music, paving the way for future artists and genres. Elvis's legacy in this regard remains profound and enduring, as he opened doors for countless musicians who followed in his footsteps. Rockabilly music is a vibrant genre that emerged in the 1950s, blending the energetic sounds of rock with the traditional elements of hillbilly music. This unique style is a product of the musical landscape of the 1940s, drawing influences from various genres such as gospel, rhythm and blues, and country music. Gospel music, known for its spiritual themes and powerful vocals, was widely popular across America and played a significant role in shaping the emotional depth of rockabilly. Meanwhile, the blues and rhythm and blues contributed to its rhythmic and melodic structures, adding a layer of soulfulness that resonated with many listeners. In contrast, country music had a more localized presence, especially in the southern regions of the United States. Memphis, Tennessee, became a central hub for the development of rockabilly, where diverse musical traditions intersected. The city's rich cultural tapestry allowed artists to experiment with sounds, creating a fusion that appealed to a broad audience. This blend of influences gave rise to a new wave of musicians who would define the rockabilly genre, characterized by its upbeat tempos, catchy melodies, and a distinctive style that often included elements of swing and boogie-woogie. Rockabilly not only captured the spirit of a generation, but also laid the groundwork for future musical movements, influencing countless artists and genres in the years to come. Rockabilly music emerged as a unique genre that blended elements of country and rhythm and blues, showcasing a significant African American influence. This influence is evident in the driving rhythms, energetic beats, and expressive vocal styles that characterize rockabilly. However, when it first appeared, this sound was not widely appreciated by the mainstream audience. Many listeners did not recognize the depth and innovation that rockabilly brought to the music scene. It was through the efforts of artists like Elvis Presley that the genre began to gain acceptance. Elvis faced considerable criticism and resistance early in his career. At events such as the Grand Ole Opry, he experienced moments of rejection, even getting booed off stage. This initial backlash stemmed from a mix of cultural biases and the novelty of his style, which combined rock and roll with country influences. Despite these challenges, Elvis's determination and unique talent allowed him to break through the barriers of acceptance. His persistence played a crucial role in bringing rockabilly into the spotlight and helping it gain the recognition it deserved. Over time, Elvis not only transformed his own career, but also helped pave the way for rockabilly to flourish within the music industry, bridging cultural divides and expanding the genre's audience. The divide in music tastes between generations became particularly evident with the rise of rockabilly. The older generation often viewed this new sound as a corrupting influence on the youth, fearing it would lead to moral decay and rebellion. In contrast, the younger generation embraced rockabilly as a powerful symbol of freedom and self-expression. For them, artists like Elvis Presley represented a break from traditional norms, offering a fresh and exciting way to connect with their identity. Record labels played a significant role in this cultural shift, especially Sun Records, which was instrumental in promoting rockabilly music. The label signed influential artists such as Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Roy Orbison, helping to shape the sound and direction of rockabilly. These artists not only captured the spirit of the times, but also contributed to the growing popularity of the genre, further widening the gap between the older and younger generations. This dynamic interaction between music and societal attitudes created a lasting impact on the cultural landscape. In the early days of rock and roll, Elvis Presley joined Sun Records, a small label in Memphis that played a crucial role in his rise to fame. At Sun Records, he partnered with Arthur Big Boy Crudup, a talented blues musician. This partnership led to some of Elvis's most iconic performances, including the groundbreaking song That's All Right. This track, recorded in 1954, was a game-changer and is often credited with helping to launch the rockabilly genre. The sound blended elements of country music and rhythm and blues, creating a fresh style that captivated audiences. As Elvis gained popularity, he inspired a wave of new rockabilly artists. Among them was Jerry Lee Lewis, who brought his own energetic flair to the genre. Lewis achieved significant commercial success with hits like Great Balls of Fire, which showcased his dynamic piano skills and charismatic stage presence. His performances, along with Elvis's, helped to popularize rockabilly music, making it a staple in American culture during the 1950s. The influence of Elvis and these new artists marked a turning point in music history, paving the way for future generations of musicians. Initially, country music fans in Nashville were not welcoming to the rockabilly sound that Elvis Presley brought to the music scene. This resistance stemmed from a deep-rooted tradition within country music that valued its established norms and styles. However, as younger audiences discovered Elvis's music, they quickly embraced this new genre that blended country with rhythm and blues. His unique sound and energetic performances led to his remarkable rise on the Billboard charts, where he became a dominant figure. Elvis's influence extended beyond music. It reshaped the perception of Southern culture. Before his emergence, the term hillbilly often carried negative connotations, suggesting a lack of sophistication. Yet, Elvis's style and looks transformed this image. He presented a new narrative, showcasing Southern individuals as graceful and fashionable. His charisma and appeal made being from the South something to be proud of, turning the stereotype on its head. The combination of his music and his persona helped to elevate Southern culture, making it more appealing and relatable to a wider audience. This shift marked a significant moment in the history of American music, illustrating how one artist could change perceptions and influence an entire region's cultural identity. Elvis Presley had a profound impact on Nashville artists, encouraging many to embrace the new rockabilly sound. This genre blended elements of country music with rhythm and blues, creating a fresh and energetic style that captivated audiences. Singers like Buddy Holly and Marty Robbins were inspired by Elvis's unique blend of musical influences. They began to incorporate rockabilly elements into their own music, helping to popularize the sound further. The commercial success of rockabilly was undeniable, with artists like Jerry Lee Lewis achieving remarkable chart-topping hits. His energetic performances and distinctive piano playing made him a standout figure in the genre. The popularity of rockabilly led to numerous awards and accolades for these artists, solidifying the genre's place in music history. Elvis's influence extended beyond his own recordings, as he opened the door for a new wave of musicians who sought to capture the spirit of rockabilly. This shift not only transformed Nashville's music scene, but also shaped the future of popular music as a whole. Female artists like Wanda Jackson, Janice Martin, and Brenda Lee became significant figures in the rockabilly movement, carving out their own spaces in a genre that was heavily influenced by male artists, including Elvis Presley. Wanda Jackson, often referred to as the Queen of Rockabilly, received encouragement from Elvis himself, which helped her to rise to prominence. Her powerful voice and dynamic stage presence made her a standout performer during the 1950s. Janice Martin, known for her energetic performances and catchy songs, also contributed to the rockabilly sound, showcasing her talent and breaking through in a male-dominated industry. Brenda Lee, with her distinctive voice, added to the genre's appeal, bringing a youthful energy that resonated with many fans. Elvis's death in 1977 marked a turning point for rockabilly music, igniting a revival that began in Europe and quickly spread to Asia. Fans of the genre began to embrace the styles of the 1950s, looking back to the roots of rockabilly. Old records gained new life as collectors, and new listeners sought to experience the sounds that defined an era. This revival not only celebrated the music of Elvis and his contemporaries but also highlighted the contributions of female artists who had been part of the movement. As rockabilly culture flourished again, it created a space for both nostalgia and new interpretations of the genre, allowing the legacy of these talented women to shine brightly alongside that of Elvis Presley. During the rockabilly revival, new acts like the Stray Cats emerged, bringing fresh energy to the genre. They blended rockabilly with modern sounds, creating a unique style that attracted both old fans and new listeners. This revival showed that rockabilly was not just a thing of the past, but a living genre that could evolve. Elvis Presley, often called the king of rock and roll, remains the face of rockabilly. His style, charisma, and music symbolized change and flair in the 1950s. He introduced a mix of country, blues, and rhythm and blues, which helped shape rockabilly into a popular music form. Elvis's influence extends beyond his time, inspiring countless musicians across various genres. Artists today still draw inspiration from his music, style, and stage presence. His legacy lives on through the new generations of musicians who admire his work and continue to keep the spirit of rockabilly alive. The impact of Elvis Presley on music is undeniable and continues to resonate in the sounds of modern art.